Hey there, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. If you're trying to be independent from alcohol today, this will be my second 4th of July, actually going into parties and being sober. I'll be glad to say tomorrow, July 5th, that I'll be hangover free. Hope you are also. If you're watching this and need some tips on how to stay sober at a party, here's a couple I could share that helped me the first parties going into it. One, take some seltzers with you, some canned Cokes, something that you can have a koozie around. Just hold a drink. If you hold a drink, you're less likely to be offered one. And besides, it feels awkward to stand there holding nothing while everybody's holding their beverage of choice on July 4th. If you're going to go, come up with an exit plan if you feel uncomfortable and you think you're going to drink. Be able to decide where you're going to go, who you're going to go with, be able to leave immediately if you feel like the temptation is too strong for you to be able to stick around. Think about how you're going to say no. That'll be thing number 3 there. Keep it as short and simple as possible. No one needs to know your life story. Remember, no is a sentence. You could simply say, nah, I'm not drinking today, or I'm going to be a designated driver later, or got a stomach bug. A little white lie never hurt when you're trying to stay sober. Number 4 would be indulge in or on whatever, whatever you'd like to partake in other than drinking. If you want to eat that second piece of chocolate cake, if you want to have that 4th hot dog, that 3rd hamburger, go for it. You can wake up the next day, maybe if you gained 2 pounds, you didn't drink, so you hit your end goal there, and just be easy on yourself and enjoy your day in other ways if you don't want to drink today. Bottom line though, if you don't feel like you can be comfortable doing it and you're afraid you can't do it, just don't do it. We're not promised tomorrow, but at the end of the day, if we're all lucky, we'll get to have another July 4th, and I'm betting on that you will. So, you can be there next year if you're not there, if you're still early in sobriety right now. Make up a reason why you can't go, or just, I can't make it today is good enough. You don't have to always have an excuse to be conscious of other people's feelings. If you're deciding to do it for yourself, then do it for yourself. Hold true to that. Hold true to yourself. A big one here I'll say is be prepared for people's excuses or reactions when you say you're not drinking. If you're like me and you held a beer at every social event and then all of a sudden you quit drinking, now it's been a little bit over a year and a half for me, you're going to have reactions like, what happened? Or is everything okay? And you can simply respond with, no, I'm just not drinking today. You don't have to tell them you've made a decision not to drink if you don't want to. It's nobody's business except what you tell them. But also maybe sit back and you can almost find humor in people's responses sometimes when they say, well, I only drink on Saturdays and Sundays, and Tuesday nights we have a trivia. I do a little bit drinking there, but I don't really drink. You'll notice when you tell people you don't drink, they immediately make it about themselves. Talk about all the ways that they do or do not drink and how they don't feel they have a problem. That's not happening with any other thing when people quit. If you quit crack, people aren't like, well, what, you got a problem? If you quit eating Doritos, it's not like, well, I only eat Doritos on Tuesdays or Thursdays. They assume it's for health reasons. Here's my opinion, is that people actually think talk about their problems with drinking simply because they've probably been sick before. They've probably thrown up before from drinking too much. And so at some point, they're going to be able to, good morning. At some point, they're going to seep into their subconscious that alcohol is not good for them. And so they know there's an issue with it. They know it's a slight poison that sure can be fun if you ingest a lot of it until it's not fun. So kick back and wait for the reactions to come in. Put a smile on your face knowing that July 5th, you're going to feel just damn fine. You're going to have no hangover, wake up with no regrets. And good luck out there. Y'all have a happy 4th with bang.